Hi everyone, it's Anya here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. So today we are going to start our Butterfly Basics week, and I absolutely love this stamp set. It seems to be a collection of things that don't really belong together, but in a way they do. It's like the kind of eclectic, really. It's sort of this kind of stamp set that you go back and back to, and that you can find different combinations with time and again. So there's the birthday wishes, they're sending wishes your way, so that could be used for anything as well, not just for birthdays. And then there's this saying here, there's nothing in the caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. I think that's really nice, so I've added that to quite a lot of stamps. And then here, cards I mean, then here there's this stamp, it says New York, and that's one of my favourite places, so that's why I really like this as well. So there you go. I've made this, the first card is two colours, basic grey and Lost Lagoon. And we're also going to do the butterfly, so hopefully the card won't take too long, but we'll see how it goes. So I'll put that there. I have a base here of Lost Lagoon. It's an A4 cut in half and scored in half to make a top folding card, so that's going to go to the side there. Then these are just a quarter of an inch shorter than the basic card. And this one is going to be our inside. We're also using, and that's our outside, we're also using the thinlets, so we'll have to get those out. There's a bit of, you need to sort of find out how best to cut in your particular Big Shot, and I've found it now and it works perfect, so it is quite easy for me to cut out now. So we'll do that in a moment. We'll bring in the Big Shot, but we'll just put this to the side for now. I have here Lost Lagoon. Let's open it up. Let's put this to the side as well, because I know myself, I'm going to get everything inky if I'm not careful. And on the side here, I've got all my stamps ready, inked up, ready to be used. So I've mounted the whole stamp set because we're going to do quite a few of these cards. Right, so I'm going to start with the long stripe. Oh, no, this is the inside. So let's just do a little bit of stamping for the inside. So that's that done and dusted, basically. And then let's put this here. A couple of those. There we go. That's enough, really. So that can go and that can dry. Then here we are going to do the outside. Okay, so we are going to start, like I said, with the long stripe. I don't have a longer one like this. This is my biggest block, so I keep using that one. Obviously, you use what you've got, basically. So I will get there one day, but just making use of what we've got. Let's make sure I don't get any ink. So I'm going to put that sort of about, how much? This is in centimeters, so about 3 centimeters, 3.5, let's see, yes, up from the bottom of the card. We're just going to stamp this, there we go, and then basically what we're doing is we're creating a little collage at the front of the card, and then as a focal point we put the butterfly on top. So that's that. Straight onto the stamping scrub and clean it off, ready for the next use. Now I'm going to bring in the honey grade, and we're doing that honeycomb, and we're doing that in Lost Lagoon, and we're going to put 2 here. Oh, I've got some ink on the side of my block, better be careful. There we go. And it doesn't matter if these things overlap or if they, because it's just sort of bringing things together, really. You're stamping lots of things. Okay, so this fern is going to go like that. And then I do it again, like this. And then we need a third stamp. There we go. It's not going to look that pretty down here, but that's okay because we're going to put our, you know, our butterfly over that. Right, now we have the flower. And the flower we're going to ink up in 2 colours. So the bottom part in basic grey, like this, and the top part, or the flowers, in Lost Lagoon. I'm not being careful at all, as you can tell, and I think that's okay. Let me just grab my little cloth here, my trusted cloth, and I'm just going to wipe my, just to make sure I don't get any ink where I don't want it. And my stamp has been stained quite a lot. In the beginning I could really see if I'd missed out, but now I can't really do that anymore. But it does seem like it's been inked up completely. There we go. That's great. And then the next bit is working with the smaller stamps to fill in, you know, fill in some areas really. There's a little stamp there, look, and I do it twice. Then down here would be nice, and a couple down here. See, just to give it a little bit more oomph. And a little flower. Can just cover up that bit where it wasn't looking so nice. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. It's just making a background really. You're creating your own background by using the stamps and just putting them together as you see fit. Right, I'm just putting my ink pads out of the way because this, so we've done our stamping, and really we could put that together so that we have our card ready to take the butterfly. And there is a video somewhere of me cutting out the butterfly, so do go and have a look at that because I explain exactly what my sandwich is. I might do it just now as well, but I'll go over it quickly, more quick, because obviously we're, you know, we've been stamping already. I've been entertaining you for a while already. So let's bring in the big shot. There we go. I have here my multi-purpose platform, and in between these 2 layers I have, I don't know whether you can see it, I have some double felt that I've folded double. Then we have the plastic, the first board, the first cutting board, 2 bits of dry sheets. Then I have my card. Then I have my baking parchment, or whatever you call it, wax paper. Some people use wax paper. I don't know whether this actually is wax paper as such, but it works. Let me put it there because then I can use this bit again. And then we have the other cutting board, and this is the way we're going to push it through. I have to do this very carefully so I don't hit the tripod, so my camera doesn't fall, and you can really feel it. I always go back so it has a second going over. I hope that didn't shake the camera too much. Okay, let's take the big shot away carefully. It's a flying big shot. Then we have here our sandwich. Let's see if it worked. So we have all the bits there, look. I think it's cut through it. Right, so that can go to the side. And generally what I do is I use this bit of paper to catch the bits. If only I knew where my little piercing tool was. Yes, this is my piercing tool. This one has a tiny ball on the end, so that's what I use to get the bits out. But some of these holes are not where bit size, but that's where paper is. So these are like holes that you press in to help release the item from your die. See, can you see it's coming out? There we go. So I've got some more there, but that's for later. When I'm not filming, I'll take the bits out. And here we have it. So we've got now a butterfly covered in that baking parchment, and there it is. There's our butterfly. So this can go in the bin, or I try to get it all in one go in my bin so it doesn't go everywhere. And so this is our card. We're going to put both on because I think it's a waste. It's a waste if we throw this one out. And if we put them both on, it just gives a little bit of dimension. What I do is I just put down the body of the butterfly. I just put a line of glue. I choose the part here that sort of got the most bits on that you want to cover up, basically. Now this card has no sentiment because I think it looks nice the way it is, but you can obviously, there's a bit much glue on there, but that will dry. That will dry clear. There's obviously space for you to write the sentiment on the inside because I just like this the way it is. And if you send it like this, then you can actually, people can just leave it out. Well, I would leave it out even after a birthday or after a thank you or whatever. So this would be like a little thing that they can keep on their mantelpiece for longer than just the event that you sent it for. There we go. I hope you enjoyed me making this card. If you did, like me, and see you next time. Bye!